What's up, skillers all around the world? I will show you a quick guide on the inner set dungeon, will show you all the skills, the equipment and the location you need to finally master the inner set dungeon of the monk. I also will show you some gameplay of mine where you exactly see how you have to play it. But before we start with the guide, make sure to take yourself a few seconds to leave me a like and leave me a subscribe. It really helps me a lot and I would really appreciate it. Since we are obviously skilled individuals, we wanna master the set dungeon. So to master the set dungeon, we have to complete both primary objectives and kill all the monsters within the time limit. Our primary objectives for this set dungeon are: unleash your mystic allies on 10 enemies within 10 yards for 5 times. So 10 yards is not a very big circle, it's just a very small hole. So we have to focus on that. And our second primary objective is: do not get frozen for the duration of the complete dungeon. Item wise, we obviously need some things. First thing we need is the inner set. Obviously we wear 5 parts of the inner set plus the ring of the royal grandeur in our cube. The second important thing we need is cooldown reduction. We have to have our mystic ally ready always when we have 10 enemies in a little circle of 10 yards. So make sure that you have at least like 45% cooldown reduction, 50% is better, and I in my case have 54%. So what you always want for this rift, since your mystic allies are pretty strong and they kill nearly every of the very weak monster in the set dungeon, is not too much damage. So on the most of my equipment, I de-rolled the dexterity and also all the crit damage and everything. So I only have a small number of damage with what I kill the minions. So just make sure you have the set, cooldown reduction, and not a too high number of DPS. Since we have 2 primary objectives, we use different skills to get them done. For the first objective, we use Mystic Ally with Air Ally, so our Mystic Allies don't deal additional damage. In combination to that, we use Cyclone Strike with Implosion to get all the minions we need, at least 10, to a closer position so we can spawn our Mystic Ally within a range of at least 10 minions. Our other goal is to not get any frozen damage or to not get frozen in this set dungeon, and that's a skill thing, okay? You just have to dodge it, and yeah, dashing strike really helps you for that. We just have to dash out of all of the frozen damage. Otherwise we just use Mantra of Conviction with increased movement speed, and we also use Fist of Thunder to just kill all the minions in the Rift dungeon when we fulfilled our primary objectives. To find the set dungeon, we just go to Act 2, to the hidden camp, so to our main town. We run to a north position, we can port a little bit. We have to go to the bazaar, we have to care a little bit about the monsters that are in this area, but no big deal, they aren't very strong. And what you want to do is you want to go through this hole to the flooded causeway. When you did that, you just go a little bit upwards, and as you can see on the right side, there is the set dungeon. In this left corner, the dungeon of the Inner's Mantra. Since we set everything up now to master the set dungeon, let's go right into it and see how we can master it. So what you're always trying to do is you try to find big minion groups that you can pull together so you can do all the primary objectives. So I press 1 and pull them all together, and then look for the Inner's Guardians. They will try to freeze you, and you just run or port out of this, and then you kill all the minions within your reach. So don't spawn your mystic allies when you don't need them, because you always want to have the cooldown up when you finally get 10 of the little minions in your reach. Let's see, that looks good. Press it and press the ally, and then clear everything around your character. So kill everything and we keep on going, try to find a spot when we can pull them together, and then we spawn our mystic allies. Not a big deal in this case. Kill the big guy and we keep on porting. Press it and we press the ally, and we got already 4 out of 5. So that works quite good. So let's kill everything that is standing around here. As you can see, I don't deal a whole lot of damage because I manipulated my equipment like that. So my mystic allies don't kill everything in like a one shot. So we can fulfill the task we have to do. So we just need to pull it out one time now, and have to be a bit careful that we don't get frozen by those guys. But that looks good. We can port to this area, and now we just keep on running and see if we can find another point where 10 minions are on one spot. Actually, maybe here. Okay, we're just 7, so we kill everything. I think we are still good. There are a lot of more good points, good areas where you can find 10 creeps on one point. So no need to hurry. Let's try it here. And we got our first primary objective done, and now we only have to kill all the other minions as fast as possible, and we have to watch out that we don't get frozen. Let's go. 150 left. It's also a little bit of a time struggle, so it's not that easy to kill everything in the time limit. But yeah, as you have a little bit experience with the map, it's getting way easier from time to time. So 100 still missing, but yeah, we are good. Let's look in every corner. And another one of those elite guys, we have to care that we don't get frozen. So just try to kill him very fast as we can. And then he goes down, and we keep on hitting the small guys. Let's go, 49 are left, and we still have 1.5 minutes, so very good pace. Very good spot here. Let's kill them all. And here's another one of the dangerous guys. Let's see. Just have to be careful that we don't get frozen, and then we are actually good. So 20 left. Doesn't look like a big deal, but yeah, it's not as easy as it looks in this example. So we are missing 10. Have to look a little bit at the map, and yeah, in this area there are probably our last 20 minions, and then we have mastered the set dungeon. Pretty chilled, not a big deal at all when you just follow all the instructions. There we go. Pull them together. Spawn our allies again because they will help us kill them. And yeah, as you can see, very easily done. We tried to pull 10 enemies together as early in the rift as possible, and since you got that done, You just have to kill all the enemies and just care a little bit about the frozen effects, and when you do that, it's pretty simple to do. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the guide. I hope it helped you to master the inner set dungeon. Make sure to leave me a like, please leave me a subscribe as well, and also check out all my other content. I have a lot of different guides, I think all monk guides now, so check them out. And that's it for this guide. See ya!